Our integration with Moneyinfo is now live and available to use. This means as soon as you connect your ZeroKey account with your Moneyinfo account, you can start to use Moneyinfo as a source of data within your web extension. So, if you go ahead and open up your web extension, you'll notice the Moneyinfo logo is now available to select. And as soon as you select Moneyinfo, you'll be able to search for the clients that you have stored within your Moneyinfo account. In this case, as soon as you select example client, ZeroKey will immediately pull all of the data you have stored for this particular client from your Moneyinfo account and present it for you to view. This includes everything from basic client details through to any pensions or investments your client may have. Now, it's important to note that ZeroKey doesn't store any client data. Instead, it simply provides you with super easy access to the data you have stored within your Moneyinfo account, plus the ability to move this elsewhere. For example, when making certain applications, you may be required to complete a PDF form, which will, of course, require you to manually key client data. However, rather than manually keying client names, dates of birth, etc., you can instead use ZeroKey to gain super easy access to the data you need, from which you can simply copy-paste across. This eliminates the need for manual data entry, saving you time, but more importantly, helping retain data integrity. You can also use ZeroKey to help move client data from Moneyinfo into third-party technology, therefore creating new connections which previously didn't exist. In this case, it allows you to move client data from your Moneyinfo account into your CashCalc account using quick action functionality. To summarize, a quick action is designed to reduce the effort involved when conducting certain tasks down to a single click of the mouse. So, if you wanted to add example client into CashCalc, you can simply open your web extension, go to the Actions tab and find the option to add example client into CashCalc. Then, as soon as you select the quick action, ZeroKey will immediately pull all of the necessary data from your Moneyinfo account and push it into CashCalc, creating the example client without any manual data entry and saving you roughly 40 seconds in the process. You can then start to use ZeroKey to move even more client data into CashCalc. Notice the Actions tab now says 7 are available. This therefore allows you to start adding items such as example clients' assets and their investments, and also their pensions, each one being pulled directly from Moneyinfo and added into CashCalc without any manual data entry. And if you then click through each individual tab, you can see a description, policy number, and latest valuation have all been added. You can also use ZeroKey to help move client data from Moneyinfo into various other tools, such as the Pension Lab. So, when adding a client into Pension Lab, rather than manually keying your client's name, email address, date of birth, home address, and national insurance number, you can instead utilize ZeroKey and the available quick action. Now, this particular quick action will do something different. This is because it will essentially replicate what you would manually key yourself. So try to keep an eye on both sides of the screen, because as soon as you select the quick action, ZeroKey will start automatically populating the form on the left-hand side. Again, this data is being pulled directly from your Moneyinfo account and being pushed into Pension Lab, eliminating the need for manual data entry, whilst also helping retain data integrity. This type of functionality can also be replicated within many other third-party technology, especially investment platforms. So, if you go ahead and log into your investment platform, you can start to discover how ZeroKey can help reduce manual data entry when opening an account. In this particular case, rather than manually keying client data into each and every form within 7IM, you can instead use the available quick actions. Initially, this will only populate applicant names. However, during the next stage, it can pull a lot more data from Moneyinfo and populate the client details form. Again, this is only replicating what you would otherwise manually key, helping you save time, whilst also helping retain data integrity. Now, so far throughout this demonstration, you've only had Moneyinfo available as a source of data. But of course, your web extension has the ability to contain your entire tech stack and enable you to move client data between these systems also. So once you've set up these integrations and as soon as you refresh your web extension, it could start to look something like this. Notice Xplan, FinCalc, Transact, and Fundment have all just been added. Notice also a new Transact quick action has appeared, one which is always available via API connectivity. This is because of the integration ZeroKey has with Transact and which Moneyinfo has automatically inherited. What this basically means is you can now be within your Moneyinfo account and you can send client data into Transact to pre-populate their illustration and application form. So if we go ahead and select the quick action, ZeroKey will simply act as the conduit, pulling client data from Moneyinfo and pushing it into Transact. This includes names and dates of birth, and once you get further into the application form, you'll notice contact details, addresses, national insurance numbers, etc., have also been pre-populated. Now, throughout this short demo, and in addition to helping retain data integrity, ZeroKey has helped you save approximately 7 minutes of time. And we believe by working together, the marginal gains we make today will quickly add up to make a significant difference tomorrow.